guys! The days are running away from me and I'm filming from inside my flat, so I'm going to take you with me as I attempt to do a cookery video. Now, a couple of things may happen during this video, just so you know. My electricals are a bit dodgy at the moment, so my lights may flicker in the kitchen. I don't know what's happening. I need to get that sorted. And today what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to split this video into two parts. The first part is just going to be some quick, easy vegetable dishes that I found, that I've been making, that I enjoy. And then I'll do a meat dish that I've been enjoying as well. And I'll probably finish off with eggs, how I do my eggs. So basically what I'm doing is I'm meal prepping. I don't have much time, so everything I'm going to do is going to be done within half an hour, prep for the whole week. So hopefully you'll enjoy the videos, and we're going to start with the vegetables. So I'm just going to show you what I have here, and this is basically what I'm going to use for the whole of today. So I've just been to the supermarket and I have some zucchini slash courgettes, I guess you call them, we call them courgettes. I have some avocado, which actually I need to put away because I'm not going to use today. Eggs, don't panic, I'm only going to use 3 today. I have some cabbage, which I'm going to use. Fennel, which I love. It's my go-to, one of my go-to vegetables at the moment. Some peppers and chicken breast, which I'm going to use as well. And some rosemary, mushrooms, and some leftover peppers. So I really like to use up what I have. Today I'm just going to use my one pan and going to use this for the courgettes, and we'll see how we go. So before we get going, just to let you know, I have already started preheating my oven. I'm preheating it at 200 degrees Celsius, but I'm probably going to turn that down to 180, but I wanted to get nice and hot so that I can get going. So see you in a sec when we start with the veg. So the first dish I'm going to make is Parmesan encrusted zucchini or courgettes. And I do this crusting, I guess you can call it, with herbs. Super easy. I'm going to put the camera down. This has turned out to be slightly more fiddly than I anticipated, but hopefully you'll see my hands, maybe not so much my face, but hopefully you'll see my hands and get an idea of what I'm going to be doing. So I'm setting you down and I'm starting with my courgettes. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the ends off. And this dish I love because it is so quick and simple. And you can see here I've got a little dish of all my veg that I'm going to be using today. Starting with the courgette and Parmesan fries. I call them fries even though they're baked. And then we're going to move on to the second dish, which involves cabbage. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split it in half and make these little fingers. Now I'm sure you could make these prettier, but I just like to keep it really simple and quick. I think one of the things I enjoy the most about living out here actually is the fact that you have access to so much yummy fresh produce. I know, yes, we do have the seasons and there are things that you need to think about, but I enjoy the fact that there's always something. So for example, today I picked up some avocado, as you saw. I love the fact that there's always lots of things like watermelon that you can go out and get, which is nice as well. So I enjoyed that, you know, the climate and the people. So I think this is probably one of the best bits. Anyone who knows me also knows that I love cooking. So it's something that I really enjoy. It's something that's quite social for me, and I enjoy entertaining. So this house is always full of people. Okay, so phase 1 is pretty much done. Now we're just going to move on to our coating. So let me grab a bowl. Okay, so now I'm going to make my coating. So the first thing I'm actually going to do, pop my courgettes into this bowl. And actually, to be honest with you, I'll probably move this to a slightly larger dish so they're not all on top of each other. But this will do for now. Nothing too fancy. Now I'm going to make my coating. So what I've done is I went out and I bought some fresh rosemary. So I'm going to start with some rosemary, sprigs of rosemary. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to use some garlic flakes. So again, I like to keep it nice and simple where possible. I'm going to use my garlic flakes, and the final ingredient in the dish is the Parmesan. And I've got my garlic flakes. So what I'm going to do, good sprinkling of garlic, just because I love seasoning. So I've got the garlic in there and the rosemary there. And finally, good dusting of Parmesan. So this can be Parmesan or any kind of hard cheese. I find Parmesan works really well for this. So what I do, mix that up. And then bring my bowl over. Now you could toss these. I just like to throw it on, and actually I will give it a little bit of a coating. What I'll also do here is give it some more seasoning in the way of some salt. So again, I'm going to just sprinkle over a little bit of salt. Give that a little toss. And I'm going to pop that in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes to bake. But actually, this might make more sense. Slightly more than I anticipated, which is fine. There we go. So that's it. Very simple, salt and pepper, nice and coated, ready to go. 15 minutes in the oven, done. That's it from me. This is really going to carry me through for the rest of the week. As I said, I'll probably make another video on how I make my egg dishes, but hopefully this video has been useful to someone, has encouraged someone, and you know, depending on the response, I might make a few more. But that's it from me in my kitchen. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday or whatever day it is when you're watching this. I'm about to head off and sit down, but see you next time. Bye-bye.